Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about the Great Lakes beaches we visited in 2022. First up, Lake Michigan, which we visited on May 29th. We visited Lake Michigan from the Saugatuck Dunes State Park, and as you can see, the main parking lot was full, so we had to keep driving until we found the first open spot. Always remember that in order to get into any Michigan State Park, you do need the recreation passport, and that's that orange sticker there on the bottom right corner of our window. Make sure to do your research, especially with the parks that are located on or around sand dunes. For this park, there was an over half-a-mile walk just to get to the beach. Michigan is gorgeous. I mean, look at this. These gorgeous sand dunes with that beautiful blue water as far as the eye can see. And then they have the worst facilities. This is the only changing room at the entire state park. Super crowded state park. One gross, smelly porta potty stall to change in and out of your beach clothes at. As Fifi's about to demonstrate, it's really easy to go downhill, but it's not always easy to come back up. There are spots in Michigan that have signs that say if you have to be rescued because you can't get back up the sand dune, you will have to pay, and it can be over several thousands of dollars. That wasn't the case here, but just warning to pay attention. The waters of Lake Michigan are always going to be cooling, if not outright cold. We went Memorial Day weekend, and it was still ice cold. I would give this beach a 10 out of 10. I mean, there's no rocks, all sand, beautiful, gorgeous, dog-friendly beach, and we really do hope to come back someday. Our next beach is closer to home, Lake Erie. Hi everyone, our experience swimming in Lake Erie was unique as we were on Kelly's Island at the time. This is a public access beach and kind of seemed like an anything goes. We even were able to drive our golf cart right on up to the beach. Even though the pebbles and the rocks in the lake really did hurt my feet, this is still one of our favorite beaches of the year because there really weren't any rules posted, and we were able to let Bayo off leash to come into the water and swim as he wanted, and of course I was right there in the water with him. And the last Great Lake we were able to visit in 2022. 4 Mile Scenic Turnout is right off a main road. It is one of the Michigan Department of Transportation beaches, and I was unable to find any information online about this beach, so we kind of just showed up, and there were signs saying that the dogs were allowed on leash. The dogs did seem to enjoy this beach a little bit better. The waves weren't as bad here as they were at Lake Erie. There were some rocks and pebbles on the beach, but once you took about 5 steps into the water, it turned into all sand. So it really wasn't a problem. We really liked this beach, even though, Bayo did have to be on a leash. He still really enjoyed coming into the water. It was really cool water. I mean, Lake Huron is a very deep lake, so the water never really gets too warm. I would honestly give this beach a 9 out of 10. If Bayo was allowed off leash, it would be another 10 out of 10. But we really enjoyed it, and we absolutely would come back. A cute hidden gem here in the state of Michigan. And of course, the dogs were beached out by the end of the day. Bye, beach!